Good morning. This is I want to say, difficult point for most woodworkers to try to guarantee that their pieces don't have bugs in them. This little building that I'm standing in front of is a kind of a catch-all right now. It used to be, when I built it, it was for drying lumber, but I kind of stopped doing that because I was afraid I'd destroy the wood, because the wood I'm drying is pretty valuable. Black walnut, it's kind of rare, and I didn't want to explode it in a kiln. So I sold the Nile kiln that I had, and still have the building, and now I use it for various things, but one of the main things I use it for is for killing bugs. This is a bed bug heater that I bought. It's about $1,300, and it comes with a fan, and you can see it has 3 power cords. It's really power intensive. It's like the most powerful room heater you could possibly get. It goes up to 140 degrees. You can set it for whatever temperature you want, and it really does a number on bed bugs and powder post beetle and bugs of just about any kind. It'll desiccate, dry them out, and they'll just all end up crawling out or dying in situ. So this is you can turn it on, keep it on, and in that position so it doesn't just use the timer, and you can turn the heater on or off, turn the heater on, and you can see it starts right now at 64 degrees, but it'll gradually move up as it heats the room. It takes about 24 hours to kill bugs at 120 degrees, and 140 is just way overkill. So the trick is to get the room and the boards up to 120 degrees. And in doing that, it takes about 2 or 3 days. This building, as you can see on the roof, it's insulated. Got foam on the roof, and it's insulated in the walls, and even under the slab, there's 2 inches of foam under the foam bats that were put down before the concrete was poured. So this is isolated from the ground so that we're not trying to heat the earth. It's in here for 3 days to a week, and since I have solar power, I don't really notice the power usage, but I don't think it's that much, and I highly recommend it if you have bed bugs. This thing would wipe them out in a room pretty good. Probably take a week or so, I would think, in a master bedroom or something. You probably have to maybe put a couple of these in there for that. It's safe, and it's the way to go so that you don't have to wait for a fumigator to come out and wait for his schedule. And it's easier to stay on your own schedule if you're doing that yourself. I was naive. I read a book called Understanding Wood. I don't know who the author is, but you can look that up. It talked about kiln times and how long stuff has to stay in and how to check moisture. I bought the moisture meter and all that. And I think I put $10,000 into that building by the time I had the kiln in there and everything. And that's kind of an expensive way to go. I thought I was going to corner the market on black walnut, and that wasn't the case. So I was eventually came to the conclusion that I would just make stuff out of that wood that I was selling, because I was a wood seller for about 10 years. I would get walnut, dry it, and sell it, and kind of put the lipstick on the boards, even if they're raw, just kind of sand off so you could see the grain. And I listed stuff on eBay, and I sold a lot of stuff, but I was just kind of trading dollars. And then I just kind of decided to start turning it all into goods because in 2008 the market kind of dropped out of that wood sales thing. So I told my wife that if I ever can't sell this stuff, I'll just make stuff out of it. All of this stuff out there is all air dried now. I couldn't find anybody that had a kiln that would dry for me, and the guys that did were reluctant because they did their own stuff. And then as the years went by, I realized that drying stuff by air was probably the best way for me, since we have a hellscape here.
If you like the videos, please subscribe. It helps me do more videos and bring more content to more users. Thank you.